Hey guys, it's Patrick from Outside of the Box. As you can see, I'm a Chelsea fan. So generally, this channel is gonna be constituted of content just related to Chelsea. My name is Patrick, and I'm from Canada. So yeah, that's what you should know about me. Um, First of all, I want to talk about the transfer window. We started slowly, but we're getting there. We signed a very good backup goalkeeper in Willie Caballero, especially since Begovic left. We have signed Antonio Rudiger, which is a very who is a very good defender. I think he's gonna be very good for us, especially in the Premier League. He has pace, he has power, he has the courage to slide tackle without fear. I think he's gonna be good. And the other thing that will be beneficiary for Chelsea is that he can play in many positions. He can play as a right wing back because he already played for Roma there. He played also in the back three for Roma, so he's gonna be good for us. And Law, the coach of Germany, has compared him to Jerome Boateng, which is a very good compliment if you think about it. We have signed Timue Bakayoko, and I don't think he's world class yet, but he has the potential to be. I think he's gonna be very good for us. Him and Kante in the midfield. And I think he might play Kante, Fabregas, and Bakayoko in the starting 11. He's thinking about a 3-5-2. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, Bakayoko seems promising after, we waited a lot for him to come. And finally, Morata. You can ask all my friends. I love Costa. He was one of my favorite players at Chelsea. But man, every good thing seems to have an end every single time. So uh, I'm sad about him leaving, but we have to move on. And I think we have a very able replacement in Morata, Alvaro Morata. People will argue that he did last season. He scored 20 goals for the first time in a season in his career, but I think he's not being given the chance to play, a full 90 minutes. He's a very good player. He has very good movement, a very good first touch. He has pace. He's quick for a striker. He's not slow. He has very good movement off the ball, very good work rate. He can dribble. So I'm very happy with Morata. Um, I want to ask you guys: do you think we should sign another backup striker? Because we have four competitions next season. So do you think we should sign another striker? We're being linked with Lorente because two strikers for four competitions is seems to be not a lot. Who would you sign as your third choice striker? I think we should have kept Abraham, but I guess he wanted to have more playing time. In the backup positions, we have been linked with Sandro for a long, long time, Alexander from Juventus, and they seem to be reluctant to sell. I have two options, two alternatives for Alexandro. First of all, Ryan Bertrand from Southampton, ex-Chelsea player, Champions League winner. And to be honest, we're lacking a lot of English players in the squad. English players are very important. Yeah, you want to win and everything, but Chelsea needs to think about incorporating more English players. We need to put more English players into the first team. So Bertrand would be good for the English quota. I'm hearing also we're gonna bid next week for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, the Ox. He would be very good under Antonio Conte because he's gonna push him to be better. And yeah, Bertrand and Oxlade-Chamberlain for the fullback positions would be good. We need to sign fullbacks, that's for sure. If we don't manage to sign Bertrand, Dalbert from Nice is very good. Go check him out on YouTube. He's very good. And finally, I think we should either sign another midfielder or give more minutes to Luis Baker when Matic leaves. Luis Baker is very good. He has the potential to be world class. He only needs to be given the chance. As for the players behind Behind the striker, we have Hazard, we have Willian, we have Pedro. Um, I hope we'll give more. We'll give minutes for Charlie Musanda, who was on loan at Real Betis last season, and Jeremy Boga. I saw the match against Arsenal, and he was very good. Still has improvement to do regarding his final decision and passes, but I think we Jeremy Boga would be very good. Especially in the last 20 minutes of our Premier League games against tiring legs. Sorry. So I think we should make three more signings, two fullbacks, four more signings. I mean, two fullbacks, one midfielder, and a third choice striker. What do you guys think? Who should we sign? And what do you think our starting 11 would be next season? For me, personally, it would be Courtois, Aspilicueta, Rudiger, and David Luiz, with Christensen and Cahill being the backups. I really rate Christensen. He has very good experience in the Bundesliga for the past 2 seasons, but you can't displace David Luiz. He had a very incredible season, and Aspilicueta is reliable as ever. If there's only one player I could take from the starting 11, it's Gary Cahill, but it's the manager's decision. But for me, it would be Rudiger, Aspilicueta, and David Luiz as a sweeper with Courtois. The fullbacks, I guess it's gonna be Alonso and Moses. The two midfielders, Bakayoko and Kante, and Hazard, Morata, and William. That's my predicted lineup. That's not the lineup I would put, but that's my predicted lineup for next season. Anyways, it's been a pleasure. This has been my first video, guys. So I'm not really familiar with all this YouTube shit, and this is my first time in front of the camera, so I'm sure I'm gonna improve. Thank you very much, and even though I'm from Canada, I love Chelsea. I love English people, and thank you very much for your time. It's been a pleasure, Patrick from Outside of the Box. Peace.